Did you know that the average eviction costs landlords over $3,500? And the total cost of a bad tenant, including damages, unpaid rent, and vacancy, can easily exceed $10,000. Or that up to 70% of rental income loss is due to vacancy and turnover, often caused by poor screening. My name is Maurice Rummelard, and I'm with Premier Property Group of Volusia County. And today, I want to show you what great tenant screening looks like in 2025, and why getting it right is more important than ever. Now, whether you manage one home or several, this is information that could save you thousands. So let's dive right in. The goal of tenant screening isn't just to avoid bad tenants. It's to actually place the right ones, to pay on time, tenants who respect your property and they follow the lease terms. But in 2025, that takes more than a handshake and gut feeling. With tighter laws, rising fraud, and tenant expectations shifting, your screening process needs to be consistent. It needs to be legal, and it needs to be smart. Here's what that looks like. Pre-screening. These pre-screening questions needs to start, and they do, before the application process. You need to ask clear, qualifying questions, such as, when is your target move-in date? Do you have any pets? How many people will live in the unit? What is your monthly income range? This step alone can eliminate up to 30% of unqualified applicants and save hours of back and forth time. Number 2, credit and background checks. You need to run a full credit report and a nationwide criminal background check. You want to look for strong payment history, a manageable debt-to-income ratio. You want to make sure that they don't have any recent evictions. You want to make sure there is no serious or property-related crimes. Tip: use a professional screening service and always follow fair housing laws. Inconsistent screening is the top reason for lawsuits, and that's not a risk you want to take. Number 3, income verification. Here's where things often fall apart. A good rule of thumb is income at least 3 times the monthly rent, but verification is the key. Request 2 recent pay stubs, employer contact information, tax returns if they are self-employed. According to industry data, tenants earning under the 3 times rent threshold are 60% more likely to default within the first year. Number 4, rental history and references. Call previous landlords and ask, did they pay rent on time? Do you have any complaints? Was there any property damage? Would you rent to them again? Trust me, a 5-minute call can prevent a 5-month nightmare. And don't just go off what's written. Fake references are on the rise. Double check the contact information. And number 5, consistency in documentation. This is where professional landlords set themselves apart. Every applicant must go through the same process: written criteria, verified documentation, clear approval and denial protocols. This protects you legally and keeps things fair. It also shows that you're running a business, not making emotional decisions. And why does all this matter? Well, here's the reality. One bad tenant can leave you with months of unpaid rent. It can leave you with damage that's not covered by the security deposit, and multiple weeks of vacancies while you make repairs and remarket the property. And the numbers back it up. A poorly screened tenant can cost a landlord $7,000 to $15,000 in direct and indirect losses. Meanwhile, properly screened tenants stay longer. With average tenancy lengths, they increase by 30% when solid screening practices are used. That means fewer turnovers, that means fewer headache, and more consistent cash flow. So, if your screening process isn't built around clear criteria, documentation, and legal compliance, it's time for a change. At Premier Property Group, we help our clients find great tenants by using proven screening systems that reduce risk and protect your investment. Well, if this video helped you out, check out our others on pricing strategy, building rock-solid leases, and how to simplify management with the right tech. Remember, great property management doesn't start with the lease. It starts with the applicant. So until next time, my friends, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay Premier.